Hey guys, it's me, Brandy. I'm here with my sister, Sam.
Hello.
And we're going to do her makeup.
Yay.
So, this is my first time doing this on camera, so hopefully it works out. Hopefully it doesn't suck. Not the makeup, the video. Alright, so I'm going to do her eyes first, and we're thinking something kind of reddy, bronzy.
Match the hair color.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is just some Trish. It's Trish McEvoy. It's what I use on my eyes, and it's just a primer. I'm gonna do the eyes first because it's red, and red seems to have tons of fallout. Like, it'll get all over the face. It'll just be a big old mess. So why are we doing your makeup today, Sam?
It is Family Picture Day.
Yay!
Yay! And if you can't match outfits, you might as well pull off looks, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna use Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. It's got a lot of those reds that we want. So I think I'm gonna do maybe like this Jasper as a transition. I'm gonna do that one.
That is pretty.
Start off with. So I think it's clean off the brush.
Always.
Make sure it doesn't have any purple from earlier. Alright, so this is one of my favorite palettes. Not that I could really say that and like actually have it have any meaning, because I have so many palettes that
It's got really good colors in it, though. I like this one a lot.
I know the last time I did your makeup, we did like with teal and orange. It was so pretty.
I don't even know if we got a picture of that one.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
I couldn't remember. We did it again, though. We forgot to do it before.
That's okay. We'll have it on camera here. Okay, now I'm gonna go into this a little bit lighter orange, and it is called Morning. Just to kind of blend out that lighter color, or the darker color. I'm a fan of going all the way up to the brow with makeup, with eyeshadow. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I hardly ever
Do that.
leave it completely blank.
I haven't played with it enough to know what I prefer.
Yeah, you're not a big makeup person.
No. It's fun to dabble in, but I also find it far more frustrating than it should be. Takes away the fun.
Well, it takes a lot of practice, actually. Like, really doing anything with makeup, you can't just...
Slap it
Very few people can, like, just pick up a brush and, like, make it look nice without practice.
Sounds like painting.
Yeah. It is a lot like painting, actually.
You gotta get through your bad canvases before you get to the good ones.
Not necessarily the bad canvases, because, I mean, my canvas has been my face for the last
Well, true. Different,
very long time. Very long time. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
almost got you to say it.
I don't mind saying my age. I'm 44. I feel like I look pretty good for my age.
Yes, you do.
I don't have a ton of wrinklage, or I could lose a few pounds, but the wrinklage, I mean,
No, you are aging beautifully.
of course, this coming from like a 20-something over here.
20 what?
I don't even know your age. I try to like not think about how young you are compared to me. All right.
28. I had to think about that. I was like, hold on.
You're like, I don't even know how old I am. All right, so I'm gonna just start on the other side and get the shape mapped out. So Sam is basically married to my brother, Marcus. And you've been in my family for what, 12 years?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Is it 12 or is it less?
No, it'll be 12 years this December.
Damn! 12 years! What do we do with 12 years? It's crazy when it gets to 12 years, huh?
Well, wrap your head around that I'm 28 and that's 12 years. That's almost half my life I've spent with him.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome though.
It is.
It's always nice to say that you've done that, you know?
I took up his whole 20s and I'm about to do it again for his 30s.
Well, same's gonna go for you, so he took your innocence away.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh no. He took your innocence away. That almost sounds nasty.
Yes. But it's not.
Well, I mean, it could have been a little nasty. I mean, nothing wrong with being a little nasty.
No, everybody's got to be real.
Let me see. That is so pretty. It's almost the exact same color as your hair, too.
Good scarlety color going on.
It's not really. It's like an orange. It's like a rust.
It is
Do you
a
like
pretty
it?
color. It's a pretty color. I look good with the oranges and like the
Yeah, it
kind
brings
of
out your eyeballs.
rusty bronze color.
Because your eyes are like...
Almost a clear blue.
Yeah. So... I am going to grab a different brush.
So how do you
This
know
one.
which brushes are used for what?
Okay, so a lot of times it depends on your eye shape. But if you have a smaller socket, you want to use a smaller blending brush. Like this one that I use is from e.l.f.
Mm-hmm.
So basically it's a detail crease brush. But because you have a smaller eye area,
Mm-hmm.
you want to use one that is still a blending brush, but very, very, very small. Now me, I have a large eye area. So when I'm putting stuff down in my eye, I use this,
Oh, that's a
which
big
is
difference.
considerably bigger.
Hmm.
But some people have smaller eye sockets and some people have bigger eye sockets. So it really just depends
Right.
on the shape of your eye and all of that.
I have a bunch of brushes and I don't know how to use any of them.
Well, I could show you.
I
mean,
read them and I kind of get the gist.
It's
but-
kind of what I do. Sometimes. So this, this is just a, let's see, I grabbed this agate right here. It's like a lighter gold color. I'm going to put that right on the brow right here. Just right on the very tippy top of it for a little bit of shine. Not too much because they're going for pictures and I don't want it to draw attention to the camera. So, and I am going to put a shiny, I'm going to put a shiny lid on, but it's going to be a darker lid. So it's not going to catch the light as much. Because we want to bring out your eyes, but we don't want it to like take over the picture. Like, that's not bad, but you
No, we're doing family photos.
we have 3 other people in the picture.
We
so.
do.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go in. I think I want to go in with either Phlox or Poppy. So I've got either this one, which is a little bit lighter. Is that Phlox? No, Phlox. So either this one or this one. So the Poppy is more of a red.
True.
And then Phlox is more of like an orangey bronze, but like a darker.
I like the orangey bronze, I think, a little better.
Okay, so we are going in with Phlox, and then I always spray my shimmers.
Why?
Because it helps them adhere, and you're going to get less fallout,
Okay.
and you'll get more shine from them.
Our shimmer is known to have more fallout.
Mm-hmm. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Look at that before I...
That is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
What do you use to wet the brush?
Just water. You can use setting spray, but I like using water more than anything.
Does it make the pigment hard to move? I don't know if that's the right verbiage, but...
No.
No?
No, it actually brings out the pigment a little bit better. In my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It also causes you to have, I don't know, like, just more, altogether more pigment. So I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about right there.
I can.
Almost like it's gonna be more opaque because it's wet. Opaque is when you have more color and it's not see-through. Okay, so I am not gonna go across your whole lid with this. I am gonna use the darker color in the palette on the outside, and then I'm also gonna use that first color to blend this one out too. So pretty. Let me see. Open up your eyeballs. It's so cute. It's so cute. All right. And we're gonna do the other side. As far as like shimmer though, I feel like it's more, when you're using a shimmer, it's almost more like if you're actually painting.
So is yours currently shimmer, that purple that's on top?
The inside? And this look I actually did with the Raw Beauty Christie palette in mind. I don't know if I told you this, but I decided the other night I was watching Lauren May, I can't remember her last name, but she's a YouTuber. And I was watching her channel, and she said something that really resonated with me. And if you guys have seen my collection videos for my palettes, you know I have a lot of palettes, to say the least. So I was watching her. See, but the thing is not only do I have a lot of palettes, I have a lot of single shadows. Like, a lot of single shadows.
Did your palette count include your single shadows or
No?
no?
No.
Holy cow. I know what your palette count is.
And that's gotten bigger because I've gotten PR from Instagram, and I've gotten
That's awesome.
subscribers.
cool colors.
Subscribers have sent me stuff, which is really cool. Like, I never thought that people would want to send me stuff. Like, why? But it's cool.
And you have so much fun reviewing it and sharing it.
Yeah.
And it's not like you collect palettes and don't use them.
Oh no, I mean, I put makeup on every day. I work at a job where it's not like you go there to look beautiful. Like, it's a warehouse.
But
Let's be real.
But you should wear it for you, not for anybody else. Anyway,
Exactly.
so.
And I don't wear it to impress anybody. I do wear it for myself. I mean, I'll wake up in the morning and not go anywhere and still put makeup on. So, I am going to use this clove right here. And that is going to go right on the outside. And we're going to blend that into the shimmer. Because I really want a little bit of definition on the outer corner. Just a tad, not too much, but is that like relaxing? Is that relaxing?
It's kind of like having your hair brushed.
Yeah, relaxing. I don't think I've ever gotten my makeup done, even for like, oh no, I did for my wedding.
Didn't Shauna do it?
No, actually, my friend's sister did it. Shayla. I don't know if you remember Shayla. But,
I do remember Shauna.
her sister did it.
I remember chasing the child.
I remember for my wedding, had to have been like the worst time when I was getting my makeup done, because I didn't bring any freaking eyeliner.
No, you didn't. You used mine.
And I'm an eyeliner person.
I remember
Like,
that.
I haven't done it a lot lately, but I am an eyeliner person. I would always have a wing before. I've gotten away with that recently, but like, I've
never done a wing.
Very upset with myself. I would do a wing on you, but I don't think you need one. And I mean, not that wings aren't amazing. Wings are amazing, but you don't want to take away from your beautiful eyes. And sometimes wings can do that. So okay, so now I'm going to clear this out. And I'm going to go back into that first orange, that Jasper, and we are going to blend this crease out. And then I'm also going to do under your lash line as well. That is so pretty. Okay. So excited.
Am I doing liner today, or are we doing shadow?
We're not doing liner. We can do, I'm not going to make you do liner today. Do you want to do liner?
Liner doesn't bother me. Liner is probably the only thing I do know how, well, at least on the waterline. I can't type, well, I guess I could type line, kind of.
Tight line's really easy. So the easiest way to do tight line, if you don't know, is you have to have a very sharp gel type liner.
See, none of mine are
So
gel.
we'll say something like this, which is
That's
a very
gel?
inexpensive, a very inexpensive LA Girl liner. And you literally put it into your eye, close your eye, and just go back and forth.
Oh,
And it'll get
you mean
not
none of
only...
that, like, grabbing your eyelid?
And if you do that, I mean, obviously you don't want to give anyone else your liner anyways to use. I'm not going to use liner on you, because these have mostly all been used on me. But that's the easiest way to do it. And it'll get your top line and it'll get your bottom line.
My problem is it never stays. It always...
Do you have watery eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing you could do is before you put makeup on, you can always put tears into your eye, the Murine, the tears or the...
Oh, like saline?
Yeah, put that into your eyeballs first and then let it, like, not dry out, but let it adhere to your eyeball. And then the reason why your eyes are watering is because they're dry. So if you put that in your eyes, then they won't water. Now you're going to look all the way up to the ceiling. So that's actually a one thing, because I have a thing where my eyes will, like, water. Like, I'll be done with my makeup and I'll have, like, a big old, like...
Yeah.
A big old, like,
crying or something.
drop of, like, no makeup. And you're just like, what the hell did I do? You're like, maybe I shouldn't have picked... And I notice it'll do that a lot with, like... more, like, red colors. I'll notice that I'll get, like, the leaky eye with that.
Mm-hmm.
And that always sucks. I'm gonna have you still look up, but I just don't want to stick this in your eyeball. I think that would suck a little bit if I stuck it in your eyeball. Don't worry, I won't stick you in the eyeball, I promise.
No, it tickles.
It tickles?
It does.
You're not laughing.
I'm good at controlling the laugh. It's the blinking I can't.
Okay.
Not worried about the whole being poked thing.
You like being poked? You did it. You started it.
But you didn't have to finish it.
Okay, so we're gonna, ooh, as I blind everybody, or anyone watching that is. Now, I'm gonna use this agate, and that is gonna go in your inner corner for some extra shine. That's this one right here,
I was just looking at how it was spelled.
agate.
Is that how you spell agate?
I don't know what agate is.
Don't know.
I thought that's agate. Thought it was the same thing. And we're thinking of the same word. Ooh,
Now, what is the point of doing the inner corner a different color? I never did. I see it when people do it, and I it's very pretty. But is there a purpose?
Brings a highlight to the inner part of your eye. It just, I mean, I do it because I feel like it just brings a brightness to this portion of your eye. I mean, there are people, and there's a lot of people, and I've actually done it before, where you do a reverse smoky eye. Instead of having the smoke out here, you put the smoke inside, and then there's almost virtually nothing on that side of your face, which I've seen that, and it looks really cool, but I haven't been able to actually do it like myself. So
That's one of those practice and learns.
yeah, it's something that I just haven't always been. I literally have like a signature look on myself, and I do it all the time, and seems to work. And it gets boring, I'm sure, for some people, but not for me. So
That's like one of those, once you find what you like, you stick with it.
all right, so I'm going to use a Q-tip to clean up the edges of this eye look, just so that we can do the base. Let me see. I'm gonna give you like a little. Cool. Water is beautiful. Thank you for letting me do this.
Thank you for doing
It's my favorite thing in the world.
it. I figured it would make you excited.
Your
to play.
kids are, where'd my mama go?
I can hear them.
Your mama is busy. Enhancing her beauty. I feel like I need to go up a little tiny bit higher. So pretty. Okay, look. Look at your eyeballs.
That is pretty. Oh, I see what you did with the shadow using that line.
A lot of times people use tape and then they don't have to clean that up, but since we didn't do your makeup first. Now, as far as mascara goes, I'm going to let you do it because I know that you're jumpy with mascara.
I am a little jumpy. It's been a long, long time.
We are going to use, I'm going to use this face primer. Are you cool with me using my fingers on your face?
That's okay.
So, did you put moisturizer on today?
No.
Do you have moisturizer with you?
No. I have to be careful with those ones.
CeraVe, would that work for you? Or
I've never tried it, so I don't know. But I can try it.
it has SPF, or you're not allergic to SPF, right?
I'm allergic to a lot of things, sister. So just all over, or?
Just not in your eyeballs.
Well, of course. No. Why do you do moisturizer underneath the primer? Isn't the primer supposed to do the same thing?
Well, some primers are moisturizing primer,
No,
but
my BB cream has moisturizer in it, but
you're going to put your BB cream on top of your primer.
usually, yes.
So, for instance, I do not usually use foundation anymore, actually. I use usually just concealer, and I put that under my eyes, and I kind of just dot it around my face wherever I have blemishes or whatnot.
I thought concealer was only meant to be like body.
No.
So
I mean, if you have a
that's really
concealer that matches your skin tone or is one shade lighter
fun.
than your skin tone, I mean, I don't have foundation on at all.
See, and I like that because my problem with my foundation is, although I like to wear it, I wear it very rarely, and I do rarely because I feel like it looks cakey afterwards.
It depends on what you're using. I mean,
I've yet to find one though that looks smooth. I don't know if that's the right verbiage, but
well, this only looks like this because I have, oh, I don't think I even put primer on today. But normally I put primer, which I have my e.l.f., which is just
I didn't touch it.
Oh no, that's a powder.
Yeah, that's a
Another
translucent.
thing that you can do to stop yourself from looking cakey is use less powders.
Setting powder. Oh, you mean
Period.
like
Just
see, and I
period.
use this one because it's a pressed powder. Should not use pressed powder either.
It's up to you. I use powder at the very end of everything, and I'll just kind of dust it
Which
on to
is
make
what?
sure I don't have like a lot of oil shining through.
Sure.
But it also depends on, but this is what I use for my primer right now. I use all different kinds, but it's just Putty Primer.
Who's it from?
e.l.f.
Oh, I have a couple of e.l.f. things. I've got a lot of unique still to get through. When I jumped on that bandwagon for a little while.
So we got that done.
Yes.
And I have my squishy sponge, which these are my favorite way to put
I
foundation
haven't
on.
figured out how to use mine yet. I have a bunch.
So easy.
I have a bunch of them, and I've gotten them wet, and I've used them, but I feel like then I've got to wring out all the makeup afterwards. So I think I'm
You do
doing
need to
some.
wash it.
I have washed it.
Yeah, you wash it after you're done.
But see, yours are super soft,
You got to get it wet.
so am I not getting it wet enough?
I wet it and then I squeeze out all the water, and this is what ends up with it. And it
Yeah, because
also,
mine are hard, like super
I mean, this one I
firm.
need to wash. This one is the one I used today,
Right,
and I'm not going to use the one I used on myself on you
of course.
without washing it first. So I put that down there so it doesn't get used. But this is the one I'm using on you, and the ones I use I get from Shop Miss A. They're like $1.88, or you can get them on Amazon. I think I got like 8 of them for like $8.88. They're made by Beaky. Really good, cheap sponges,
Yeah, I think
and they
mine all
work.
come from Unique still.
And they work, but I don't like any sponge that's like super hard.
It is
at all.
really hard, and so I quit using
Even when you get it wet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're using the wrong sponge.
and I started using that instead.
Feel this.
Yeah, see, and I got one of these and started using that instead.
So
That's super
literally,
soft.
you're gonna like bounce it on your face.
Right.
So you're gonna put. I'm gonna have you
Okay.
put your primer just like on, say, your nose right here,
Okay.
and like right here
The T-zone.
in your just in your T-zone. And I'm gonna use some powder on my face. Ouch. The powder I use is NCLA, and it is a name brand, but it's very inexpensive, and it's just very no color powder.
Where'd that even come from?
I have it on the bottom of my,
Oh,
this is
okay.
NCLA powder, but I literally just use it to blot up any oil that I may have, and that's pretty much it. So when I did my eyes today, I used my single shadows. Oh, I was trying to tell you what I was going to do with my single shadows though. So I'm not going to buy any more palettes. So the palettes, I know, look at your face. You're like, you're not going to buy, you're like, you're not going to buy palettes. So I'm not going to buy palettes anymore unless like I'm like have to have it. I'm basically going to go on a low buy.
Okay.
So what that's going to entail is I'm actually going to take all of my single shadows. So here's just one huge palette of single shadows that I have. And this is mostly Coastal Scents and Anastasia, MAC.
Do you have a tissue?
No. Yeah, I do.
You
I'm
okay?
sorry. Yeah, I like breathed in
Swallowed,
funky.
that, I think when you did the powder, you got yourself.
Yeah, I breathed in powder. And by the way, guys, don't do that. It's really bad. You're not supposed to breathe your powder in.
No?
No.
I think I might have smeared something on accident. I have a hard line right there.
Okay, I'll fix it right now.
Sorry.
No big deal.
I'm sorry. Okay, primer in T-zone.
Thank you. So, which one would be more of your color?
Here, let me see if I remember.
I mean, if you want me to do it the same way.
It just depends on whether or not my mommy marks are showing. I don't know what they're really called, but I get those sunspots.
Hyperpigmentation.
I've gotten them ever since I had babies.
And I also have...
So cream is the one I used to use in the wintertime because I'm paler. Bisque is slightly darker. Or you can do a 50-50 blend.
Yeah, I don't think you're quite this white. This is Lila's color.
Okay, yeah. I'm not that gorgeous girl's color.
Yeah, she's got like very white skin.
She is very, very light indeed.
She's like very, very white. But she tans. You don't even tan and she tans.
No, I turn red and go right back to being white.
Alright, so we're just going to...
I was like, do you want to put it on there?
Oh, I have my little palette. I flipped it over.
Is that what that's for?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Alright.
So that's the cream. That's the light one. And then the bisque is slightly darker.
Well, we're going to use this one and see what happens.
Okay.
You picked really nice music. I feel like we're in a doctor's office.
I'm sorry, I just picked instrumental.
No, you're good. I don't mind it. I'm just like, it's so like relaxing.
I like instrumental music.
And since we can't like really...
The best thing is to
I know, as I stick this right in your mouth.
listen to all the minus tracks of the world.
Yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's not... It doesn't look like it's drying your skin out.
I don't think
And it looks like it's a good color, but I think I need to shake it a little better.
well, yeah. I have so much makeup, I should probably use it more.
I've never tried the Younique.
Well, remember I signed up for a while, and I didn't sell it, but it was so worth it to just sign up to get that starter pack. You got so much in it, and
I've never really...
It didn't break me out, which is why I had transferred to it, because I broke out to everything I used for so long. It was nice to find something that didn't turn me, super red or...
And have you ever contoured or anything like that? Is that something that you...
I know what it is, but no, I've never contoured.
I don't think you need to. I'm not saying that you need to, but I'm just asking because if you want me to do it, I will. But again, I don't think you need to contour at all. Are you guys going to wear your masks in your photos?
Mm-mm.
I mean, I feel like that's like a weird
No, we did
trend.
ask. We did ask her what she preferred, and she did tell us that she would have a mask on. And I told her that that was completely her preference, that I appreciated the offer. But no, because we did ask. But
Nosy nose. You gotta get the nose.
make it less Rudolphy.
Well, no, we're probably going to put blush on that nose. We're going to make it a little more blushy. You're like, damn.
As long as I don't look like Rudolph, we'll be good. Because when I burn, it looks like Rudolph.
That's kind of a cute look, though.
Not for family photos. I don't want the poor girl to have to edit more than she's already going to. No,
I don't imagine she's going to edit very much. You guys are gorgeous. She might have to edit the weird face that somebody makes because
My children
they're
are
not
giggers.
paying attention or...
Yeah, we realized the last time we had family photos done, our youngest was not even 1.
Jay.
And now she's not been 5.
I mean, we haven't had family photos done since Aria was born. What?
Are you recording?
Yeah? What's up?
$50.
Oh.
Where is it at? In Benson?
Dove Mountain.
Where's Dove
Can
Mountain?
they meet us halfway?
I don't know. I didn't ask anything about it. I just saw it and I was like,
That's a really great price. You gonna tell him you want it? Okay, bye. That, everybody, was my husband. I don't know if you've ever met him before.
But you've now met my big brother.
Well, we'll see if I edit it out or not.
Is it easy to clip stuff like that out?
Yeah. I use, what do I use? iMovie?
Oh, iMovie's
So-
pretty user friendly.
I think it is. I mean, it's what I've been using since I got the iPad. Widow nose.
Not whittle.
Well, Joey tells me, your widow nose to me all the time, and I'm just like, oh my goodness. Okay, husband. Alright, so we are going to repair.
Yeah, because this side's all smooth, but I don't know. I must have got myself right here or something because I got it.
We are going
That's all
to repair this right here. The tiniest bit. Just make sure. Let's make sure they match. Okay. Better?
There we go.
Alright. Now we need to do eyebrows. Do you have eyebrow stuff that you want to use, or can I use mine?
You can use yours. I only have the one color, I think. Oh.
It's okay. This one will work.
Yeah, I
This
just
is the
don't.
color of
oh,
your brows.
it is right there. So I did have one, but whichever is fine.
You know
by me.
what's funny?
Are they the same color?
Pretty much, yeah. So I'll just use yours then. Alright, so with your brows, I am not going to do a ton to them because your brows are like,
Well, you fixed them so long ago, I've been able to keep them.
yeah, your eyebrows are perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, she has perfect eyebrows.
She did them.
Well, I don't know that that's actually the reason why you had perfect eyebrows before I did them. I just had to clean them up a little bit, but that's only because you had never done anything really with your brows.
No, but once you showed me how, I was finally able to maintain and things like that.
But she has like, you know, that perfect straight brow that everybody is always like coveting.
Straight? Doesn't everybody want curved?
Not right now. Okay, I don't like this one.
Okay.
Sorry.
No,
It's
you're
like
fine.
barely coming out. So this is actually from, you know, Shein. This is from Chic Glam, which is Sheen.
Oh, yeah.
Sheen, I don't know what it's called, but I did a video not too long ago trying out their makeup. And I got this eyebrow pencil. It's really good. It's really creamy. Let's see. I'll show you. Like, it's
And
super creamy. And it doesn't really wipe off, so I need to kind of get it off before it stains my hand. Okay, so
wipes at the ready.
So I like this one because it's skinny enough to make little hairs, but you don't really need little hairs to be made. You more need just like a tiny bit of like really more control than anything. I don't even really feel like you need a whole lot. Like when I'm done with this brow, you can look at it and you'll see what I'm talking about. Like you didn't need.
No, but it's enough that there is that, you know, not fuller, but...
Okay, so now this one. And then after I'm done doing this, we will put a tiny bit of... I can't get over how pretty your eyes are right now. I want pretty eyes like yours.
You have pretty eyes.
Mine are just boring and brown. Although some people say they're like not just brown, but
They're not just brown. You and Marcus are very similar. Your eyes almost have like a caramel color.
that's what I've heard. I think that's probably why we get the hazel, because my mom's eyes
Or brown.
are like black,
But Dad's eyes are hazel.
but my dad's eyes are hazel, and I don't know if that's even like a possibility to have a mixture of brown
Oh, look at the girls.
and hazel. Yeah, but like even Aria has.
Look into the light though, really quick.
You can't see it in here. If I had light shining on it, you could see it.
But you definitely have that caramel color.
But it's not like the same. Like my mom's eyes are literally black. I don't know where we get the caramel color because my dad's eyes are hazel. Actually, my dad's eyes are almost like green. They're almost straight up green. But they're more of a hazel because they switch.
Sure.
But your eyes are like amazingly gorgeous. You have the eyes that people photograph just to have pictures of that color.
See, and I feel like mine's a very basic blue.
Guys, look at her eyeballs and tell me that those are basic blue. Those are not basic blue. Those are freaking gorgeous. Friggin' gorgeous. Okay, so now I need... Nope, we don't want that. Where... Eyeshadow primer. I don't want primer. I would like... I don't want that. So this is also from AOA Studios, and what I was telling you before about the AOA is that they have like sponges, they have makeup, everything is $1. The best makeup I've ever used. I am not even shitting you. The best sponges. This isn't from them, but that blue one that I have, that one's from them. And they are so inexpensive. And they are not like from China or whatever. You know, people always have like a problem with getting makeup from, you know, Wish or, well, you really shouldn't buy makeup from Wish, just in case you ever wondered. Just because you don't know how those things were manufactured. Like, for all you know, it was made with the feces of a goat. It's the truth. Like, you laugh, but it's so true.
No, because I'm just laughing. Like, people used to covet doing like Indian clay masks and things like that, and some of those are made out of like
The feces of a goat?
or horse dookie or cow pie masks.
Okay, so next, I am not going to contour, but I am going to do like just a little bit of bringing some color to your face because I basically took all the color out of your face when I put...
Do I need to put on a foundation over the cream in order to darken that for you, or?
No.
Because I definitely brought enough variations to play.
So this is, I'm using my...
That Alice in Wonderland.
This is Lunatic Cosmetics, their face palette. And I actually love this thing. I've used it quite a bit.
I see that.
But it's really good for like a really light just powder contour. So actually with me, like I actually don't do a whole lot of contour. The most that I do is just right along right here. Sometimes under my lip, and that's it.
What does doing it under your lip do?
Makes your lip look more full. A lot of people actually do it right above their lip too, so there's a shadow, because contour is a shadow.
It's what kind of adds, is it definition or something like that?
Well, the reason why I'm doing this is not because you need contour, because you have a beautiful face, and you have like the shape of your face is really great. You have wonderful cheekbones. That's the Indian, the
Right.
engine in ya. But I'm doing this because we put a base on, and when you put base makeup on, it basically kind of takes all those shadows away. So you want a little bit of shadow, especially because you're going to be taking photos and you don't want to look like you're just
Sure.
a sheet of paper with colors on your eyes. So You see, like, you can't even really tell that I'm doing it, but it's really just a tiny, tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that? Like, it's literally, like, the lightest. And I'm not going to contour, like, your nose or anything like that, because your nose is perfect. She doesn't believe me. She doesn't think that she's gorgeous, but she is. Now we're going to put some blush. And this is something you don't normally do, so bear with me. I'm going to take that same palette, and I'm going to take this color. I don't know that there's... It's like number 5 medium pink or something.
Oh, so they don't really name...
Mm-mm. Not on the on this book. This little... It's Lunatic Labs is a indie brand.
Mm-hmm.
And you know me, I'm an indie brand bitch. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
love my indie brands. I'm not really into... I'm not going to say I'm not into expensive makeup, because indie brands can be very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not into, like, the everyday stuff, like Too Faced or...
I don't know what Too Faced is, but...
Too Faced is like a mainstream brand.
Mm-hmm.
Not like Maybelline. Like Joey told me he thought Maybelline was a great brand. And I'm like... Yeah. Because I told him what I was going to do about not purchasing palettes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, so you're not going to get Maybelline palettes? And I'm like, no.
So I would have started with Maybelline Makes palettes.
Well, the funny thing is I actually have Maybelline palettes, but I don't use them. I've had them for years.
I didn't know they made palettes. I know they make like the tiny little things with like 1 or 2 colors or whatever you, but...
Well, those are still considered palettes. They're just
Oh,
2-pan palettes.
Oh.
But Maybelline and like CoverGirl and all those, they have like the palettes that are like, I don't know, like a 10-pan or something, and they've got like just little squares.
Mm-hmm.
So I was telling him I'm going to do a declutter. So wait for that, a declutter video. And I'm probably going to give a lot of it away or send a lot to friends,
Mm-hmm.
sisters, soon to be daughters. So I'm just putting a teeny tiny bit of blush on the chin and on the nose, just for color. Again, it's not to make you look like Rudolph, but you like it?
I do. It's very subtle. Oh, cap.
So do you have lip chapstick, or do you want to use my chapstick?
Oh, my chapstick's somewhere.
Because I do.
But I also brought different lip stuff to play with.
But you want to put something on your lips before you put...
Yeah. I was gonna say what that was.
And you
Where's
can-
my bag?
Did you want to use lip sets?
No, I actually didn't even bring those. I have no idea where they're even at the moment.
Do you like the lip scents, or...
They burn. That's my only problem with them. So I like a matte color for one.
Mhm.
I don't like that shine, and I don't like that if I take a drink, it can't leave my lipstick afterwards. That drives me absolutely batty. I get people it doesn't bother them at all, but that's just kind of one of my pet peeves for me personally.
Do you want to try the whole tight lining trick I was telling you about?
I can. I don't know what that is. It's mascara. But
I was going to say, I think it's mascara.
I have a lip gloss, and then I have 2 of these. I don't know where my other one went. I must have misplaced it.
Liquid lipstick. Which color is this? So this
Oh,
is
and
a
I have this one?
unique...
I have this color too.
Oh, do this one.
Do this color?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll
But
be
you said
really
I need
nice.
to put something underneath it, right?
I would, because your lips are already pretty chapped.
Like a gloss or a
I have
or
chapstick.
chapstick.
Yeah.
Like I have a chapstick in my purse somewhere.
Well, we're not going out there yet, so... We're not showing the boys what you look like yet.
Not yet.
Okay, I gotta get up. I gotta get up. I gotta see. Here we go. Now, this is extremely old chapstick,
That's okay.
but you'll recognize it when you put it on.
Is it Posh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Did I not say she'd recognize it when I gave it to her? It's been rubbed off because I've had it for so long, but if you guys saw the amount of lip glosses and lipsticks that I have, you'd understand.
but that is perfectly Posh. And that's
Mhm.
what, the tangerine
No, this is a caffeinated one.
Right, but isn't it the one that had the orange label?
I don't even remember. It's totally rubbed off. Look, perfectly posh, but not.
It's posh, all right. I'll give you that.
Feels so good. Okay, so we'll let it sit on your lips while you do your mascara. Did you want to do tight lining for your eyeballs?
I can, yeah. I had. Oh no, I put it back down here.
Now you can choose what color you want to do. As far as, do you have black or
For what?
for your eyeliner?
Eyeliners are very, very limited, my love. So that's an eyeliner. That's an eyeliner. I got a lot of different ones to play with.
All right, let's see.
Although my favorite black one is not there. That's odd. I might have left it at home.
We can just do black. I'll use this MAC one.
Okay. I've never used the MAC one. I've used, yeah, my
Well,
others.
MAC has a really good formula as far as eyeliner goes.
Does it?
Yeah, I
Well,
watched.
somebody said they were super creamy and that people used them for those who have watery eyes, which was what I was fighting with for so long, as I'm super watery.
So if you're gonna want to try to do tight line, you're going to put it in, and then you just kind of, basically, you put it here. I'll do it with mine, so you can.
Okay,
show.
I don't want you to ruin your
No,
look
no.
for the day.
Well, no,
I
I
think
already
I can
have.
figure it out. So you just put it in and close. I feel
So
like I'm tracing it across my eyeball.
a little bit. So you go like this. See how
Oh,
it
is that
got
what
darker?
you used on yours today? Is that purple? Okay. I might have to get some of those. Those are really cool.
They're not expensive either. They're like $4 for these.
Yeah, I'll grab that.
It's falling.
It's falling.
Everything's falling. Okay.
I have such a hard time. Poke myself with my own nails.
With your new nails. We went and got our nails done today. So I did mine. I think I'm going to paint over the matte so it's shiny. Because I don't know if I like the matte. But we'll see.
I did matte, and they sat really well. But you have to see whether or not a shine will work over the top of the matte. Sure.
I think it will. We'll see. Hopefully I don't ruin it.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, okay, that direction.
Nothing.
What are you laughing at? Oh, it's cracked. What is so funny with that?
You're crazy. You just are.
You gotta be crazy to live in the world today.
That's for sure. That's for another video. That's probably never going to happen on my channel.
No. Let's
No.
avoid world conversations.
We're not talking about life outside of this little room.
I don't know where that was.
Oh, here's perfect.
I went farther on that one. I'll have to fix it.
Come here, I'll fix it. I don't mind doing it. I just don't want you to think I'm going to poke you. I won't. Look up. Can you see it? Is that better?
Yeah, I was just saying, I think I went down. I think I caught underneath, but...
Now you're going to put on your... Do you want to put this on?
I can. I meant to bring the other color, and then I realized I actually left it at work.
Uh-oh. Someone's going to borrow it, and then you're never going to get it back.
Probably.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect color for this look.
Are you sure? Because that's purple.
It's so pretty though.
This is just a Wet n Wild one.
Is that the one that we bought when we were walking around Walmart that time? Have you ever used it? No?
I went too far though. Yeah, no, it's just that Wet n Wild one. Remember we bought this one? And we bought the other one. This one though, I don't remember if it dries matte.
I think so.
I think both of them were supposed to dry matte. I don't know how to fix that one. Don't do that.
Well, no, because you're going to take your makeup off.
Well, not if I just do it.
So you're going to take it with your finger wherever you want it? There you go. If you use the wipey though,
It'll go up too high.
mm-hmm. So one thing you could do is you could use concealer.
But you see, I went too.
You can use concealer there too. So you will take this, and I think you have a brush right here. So
I have a bunch of brushes.
I don't know how to do that, but okay.
See?
She has a bunch of brushes that she's never used.
No, I have used them. They all just get cleaned and put back in there.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
This one though, Elena ripped the bag for.
Okay, so you're just gonna get a slanted.
Okay.
This is for your eyebrows, but you can use it for your lips too.
Okay.
There might be a lip one in here, but it's the lip ones
This is
usually
the
are
eye
pointed.
palette, I think. Should be all eyes.
So
I don't know. I was playing one day and I ordered stuff and
that's okay. You got the James Charles brush set?
I did because I got the big huge palette that went with it.
Do you like that palette?
I do like that palette. I also got the Coca-Cola palette.
Do you like that palette?
I really like the Coca-Cola. I gotta figure out how to use it though, because
I haven't gotten a lot of Morphe shadows lately. I saw the Nikita one.
I want that palette.
Okay, so I have a friend. Oh, that's
Super liquidy.
we need to shake that. We gotta shake it. You really, really gotta shake it.
Tap it out.
Ouch.
Don't do that.
You said tap it
Ah.
out. Tap, tap, tap it out. All right, we're gonna clean the oil off of that. Don't worry, I got a plan. I got a plan. I got a plan. Okay, so the best way to clean up mistakes on liquid lipstick is by using concealer. You just put it on the edge to clean up the edge and then tap it out with your blender and voila.
There we go.
So same on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of just, again, get a little tiny bit of concealer on a slanted brush. You want to make sure it's a slanted brush because then you can do that line. And then you kind of just... This is another way you can make your lips look fuller if you want to try to make your lips look fuller. You just kind of push this in so that they look more rounded right here.
Mm-hmm.
And that will actually make your lips look like they're a lot fuller. Yeah, it's crazy. You wouldn't think, but I guess if you shorten your lip line, then it makes it look different.
I can see that. Changes the shape.
You can do the same like on the sides. And just a way to clean it up just a little bit. So if you make any mistakes, you don't want to go over it with a tissue or a wet wipe because it's going to take your makeup that you've already done off. And you don't want to do that because then you've like messed up your whole face when you just
Right.
did your whole face. And
There we go.
so there. You like it?
I do.
You do need one more thing.
Oh. You're not gonna let
Now,
me get out of that, are you?
no, you're gonna need that. It's gonna make your eyes pop even more because you already have super long eyelashes. So, you know, you would probably benefit from doing an eyelash tint. So basically, all you do is you go and you get them tinted. I've done it. TJ's fiance did it. Lila. She did it for me. I actually have a kit, and I've never done it for anybody, but she did it for me, and I already have dark eyelashes, but just made them so I didn't really have to do
Mascara.
anything. Yeah. So where's your mascara?
I thought I handed it to you.
I don't think so.
Did I put it back? I'm about to put it back. Oh, no, it's right there.
So
Okay.
this is going to be a very long video, boys and girls. Here, I'm going to use, this can be your mirror.
What exactly do I do?
You don't do mascara? Let me do it. You're going to like mess up the eyes and then I'm going to have a freaking cow.
I can hold it.
Oh, that's perfect. So you're going to continuously blink. So I'm going to put this here and you're just going to blink. I'm not going to really move the wand. You're just going to blink. But you're going to turn so I can see what I'm doing. So when you're putting mascara on, you do the same thing. Just continuously blink. And it will go through your lashes. Does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Holy moly, they're so
I feel
pretty.
like they are stuck together, but
No, look how beautiful they are. You beautiful lashes. Okay. Same thing over here. Stop blinking. Now blink. It's okay. I don't care about me. If there's ever, I'm not going to do that backwards like I was planning. If you ever get mascara on your face, let me give you a tip of how to get it off. The best way to get it off of your face, if it's gotten on your makeup, oh my god, your lashes are so freaking long. It's crazy how long they are. Open up. Blink. Okay, so I'm going to do this side again. So if you get it on your face, you let it dry. And then you take the clean end of a mascara wand, like the one for your brows. And okay, now you're just going to look up, but I'm going to do your bottom lashes. Don't blink. And then you let it dry, and then once it's dry, you take that spoolie, is what it's called, and you just roll on it, and it flakes right off.
there you go.
Okay, look up again. We have You're My Hero playing in the background. Speaking of messing up mascara I just did on your lower lashes. Go ahead and look up. Does that feel weird?
It does.
Do you hate it?
No, it just is like you can. It's heavy. Does that make sense?
So this one, see that little spot right there? We're just gonna let it dry.
Okay.
So yeah, that is your pretty much finished look. I'll show you about the whole thing, but I've already showed everybody else how to fix the mascara.
right.
So you look gorgeous.
Picture time.
You look really good, actually.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank
not
you
that
for
you
being
didn't
my-
already look good, but
Thank you, thank you.
I hope you like it.
I do like it. They're good colors. They're good fall colors.
Look how pretty your eyeballs look. Like your eye, like color is like bam.
That's what black and other colors do for blue.
So pretty. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Have a wonderful day. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, and go follow me up on Instagram if you
Yes.
want to see more looks. But we'll see you later. Bye.